For now, we eat the water, Omega water. For now, the whole Omega the water. We eat the water, Opopo eat the water. We vote for it 2023 again. We vote for Opo because it go eat the water. For now, everybody said eat the water. Oh, and the water we said it in for now. 2023, we vote for it again. For now, we eat the water. For now, we eat the water. We eat the water. We eat the water for now.
We come and cut a legitimate salary from workers instead of increasing or just leaving it at a less, but to have removed it as per their power. We are calling on the legislature. When we say legislature, we mean the lower house and the House of Representatives. As you can see today, the staff here is comprises of the House of Representatives and the House of Senate. So we're giving them 3 days ultimatum. 3 days ultimatum to meet the concerned staff for authorities as to how they're going to restore that money and pay it retroactively. Any move other than that, I can promise you that the legislature, none of them will enter here, especially those of them that want to be senators. It is very right that's happening to have seen even the chair and the lower house of Representatives Justice Honorable Thomas Fala to say you want to be senator for Monserralo when you have committed mayhem on staff in Monserralo who's supposed to vote for him. You have committed mayhem even on staff in your office that campaigning for you over 8 months. They cannot get their salary by law, by Civil 7 law. And any staff under my voice who want to camp back for Honorable Thomas Fala who have committed mayhem on you, and you can restore this money, you vote for him, you are cursed. You are cursed on our law, on our traditional law. You are cursed. So we call it on them. The gasoline, the recast budget, the gasoline for Starbucks to the lower house were being called off. When it came to the Senate restored the Starbucks gasoline here. What happened to our colleagues down the line who everyone are doing the same work? They cannot get a gasoline, and the Senate have restored the gasoline of their Starbucks here. And today, their distribution going on gasoline, and our colleagues at lower cannot get gasoline. So the time right is happening. We calling on the legislature leadership to intervene immediately. What happened to the lower house? It will happen to the Senate. What happened to the Senate? It will happen to the lower house. If the Senate Starbucks getting gasoline, why the lower house Starbucks cannot get gasoline? Oh, well, me and finance and budget, Jeremiah Kuma answer. These are people over the year feel us on the representative status, and they want to be senators. We will resist them to intellectual death. We want to.
Action might result to some of you losing your job.
There are consequences in advocacy. If our advocacy for our just benefit will be we lost our job, let the job go. Let the job go. Let other people survive. We be advocacy over the year. The issue is not our job.
Welcome to the TV.
And the vote that coming, the next vote, we have to be careful. Especially me, I will vote trying for people. Black guy, I will vote for black guy for the country to be set. The vote. Because it will be 3% that will be running.
3% will be running the coming election.
Yes. We got the vice president with Joe Taylor. Then we got the president Joe Weir. Then Joseph Boakai. It's a 3% that will be running. Actually, that we know about then. You got me? But the size, my only side that we already taking it, and the whole country will take it. It will be Joseph Boakai.
So what you really seeing now? Tell what
needs and wants. The rest is expensive, and you know that you have a shortfall in the budget, then reduce the rest so those who are that not even working but making ends meet can buy. So when the shortfall, we cannot again support scarcity. You understand? So what needs to be
Mr. President, Diamond Slanger for Spoon FM. Yeah. The speech caused a lot of uproar in Liberia, especially with the portion that had to do with the War Crimes Court where you made Liberia's case. What should Liberians expect from that particular portion?
But I just stated, I don't understand what you want. Since we came to power, I've not one day called for War Crime Court. You, the journalists, call for War Crime Court. Liberians are calling for War Crime Court. Both the victims and the perpetrator are calling for a War Crime Court. What I did is to explain to them why now. So if you don't understand my English, then you need to go back to the speech and then you read it well. You calling for a War Crime Court, I say now why this time? When we have an economic issue, we're trying to develop our country, why focus on the War Crime Court now? Why you did not focus on it 12 years ago? And those people that were part of the entire process of what happened to us, they led the 12 years. So what now? Is that what you want? Okay, then we'll send it to the legislature. And then so Liberians can talk about it. I think it's important. I want to give you...
They want to do nothing yet. They may miss our flight. But miss our flight they're taking money from foreigners with the Liberian. They can't even help us go to the airport setting there. They're taking the foreigners. The Indians or the Lebanese. So they're taking them. The men will miss our flight this morning. 8 o'clock. At the time they send a resort. 8 o'clock. They're just in their place. They didn't even do anything. Nothing when you tell them that government and Ministry of Health supposed to get certificate. 8 o'clock this morning. 8 o'clock. We went to that airport, we stepped on the airport, 8 o'clock, they ain't doing nothing. You call a number or you email.
We must learn how to and to celebrate our diversity without drawing lines of division in our new Liberia. We belong to Liberia first, before we belong to our inherited tribes or chosen counties. We must not allow political loyalties prevent us from collaborating in the national interest. We must respect each other and act as neighbors, regardless of religious, social, and economic differences. In the words of our national anthem, a union strong, success is sure. We cannot fail. United, we are certain to succeed as a nation. Divided, we are certain to fail. Fellow citizens, ladies and gentlemen, it is my belief that the most effective way to directly impact the poor and to narrow the gap between the rich and poor is to ensure that public resources do not end up in the pocket of government officials. That the overwhelming mandate that I received from the Liberian people is a mandate to end corruption in public service. I promise to deliver on this mandate. As officials of government, it is time to put the interests of our people above our own self-interest. It is time to be honest with our people. Though corruption is a habit among our people, we must end it. We must pay civil servants a living wage so that corruption is not an excuse for taking what is not theirs. For those who do not refrain from enriching themselves at the expense of the people, the law will take its course. I say that you will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. To the private sector, I say to you, Liberia is open for business. We want to be known as a business-friendly government. We will do all that is within our power to provide an environment that will become conducive for the conduct of honest and transparent business. We will remove unnecessary regulatory constraints that tend to impede the establishment and operation of business in a profitable and predictable manner. As we open our doors to all foreign direct investment, we will not permit Liberian-owned businesses to be marginalized. As we open our doors to all foreign direct investment, we will not permit Liberian-owned businesses to be marginalized. We cannot remain spectators in our own economy.
Now.
Why? Welcome to George TV.
No problem. My name is Steven Zell Brown. Come on and see Biko. Carry for the children's assistance program. We 4 warriors when we went to school. We learn mechanic job. The government can't give us no job. Again, they say, oh, they have motor put to send play and find you and I'm going to go work there. Now, when they play, we came here. They play as minister still was taking that area. We start paying small money. We not carry free. We are paying small. They put the place as a caretaker. We are paying small thing to them. Understand me? We just so from early time we been here. We up to more for them. We came here. The program asked who brought you here. We say, oh, the Minister of State say we should be here. MCC friend. They put on MCC. The main thing.
On the panel of the Justice for Victor campaign and residents of District number 17 have gathered at the grounds of the Capitol to petition the 54th National Legislature to summon the Inspector General of the Liberian National Police, Colonel Patrick Suru, on grounds that on the 15th of August, Paul Leto Innocent, Victor Famula was murdered with body parts allegedly extracted, and the suspect was arrested and transferred to the Sunset Police Depot, where we have Chief Superintendent Blama Yanse as the Commander-in-Chief. On the 15th, the 16th, the 17th, with the delay to have this murder suspect charged, we foresee the scenario of justice delay and justice being denied. And so on Saturday, which was the 25th, we came on the grounds of Central and we saw the suspect in the custody of the police. Alusin Jalo was there. We came back on Monday. We saw the suspect. He was there. And then the police told us, you go home. And then after a while, if there is a need, we will call you. And so we went home trusting the Liberian National Police as the only agency to protect our life and property and enforce the law and make sure that everyone that commits crime bear the full weight of the law by passing through their office. To our utmost dismay, after we left the office of Central on Monday, on Wednesday we received an intelligence in the evening that the suspect is no longer in the custody of the police at their headquarters. We took it for joy because it was a rumor. Then we went there on Thursday. When we went at Central, the police confirmed that this murder suspect, someone that murdered, allegedly murdered 7-year-old child, not just anybody, but a 7-year-old child that has a black feature, has escaped, but I say allegedly escorted by the police from Central. And so it raised contention within us. Up to present, that suspect cannot be accounted for. In fact, the Liberian National Police even made mockery of the family and us by saying that whosoever find this suspect, they will give him $1,000. If Colonel Patrick Suru and police have already escorted the men, let them take the $1,000 and share it among the police. Let them take it as allowance. They can even take it as a padam.
So your presence,
take it as good one.
Your presence.
Today, our presence here, we are calling on the 54th legislature to summon Colonel Patrick Suru according to our petition that they have received. And we have been given word that it will be read in plenary today. So today, we clear with our statement. Colonel Patrick Suru must appear before the Liberian people and give reason as to why a murder suspect in his office will walk away under his sleeping ass with all his knowledge. That gave grounds for us to ask ourselves, and now it said that the police of Liberia are now conspiring with criminals to commit crime, or should we be asking them or asking ourselves that the Liberian National Police is now conspiring with criminals to invade the way of the law? Or maybe we should conclude by saying the Liberian National Police are the doer in disguise. Just find in blue uniform, but go and commit crime and protect themselves. But we don't want to say so because the brother of people will be too heavy on us. But their actions are convincing us to believe that how can you allow us a national, a foreigner, with a murder case? We're not discussing trespassing, we're discussing murder with body parts allegedly extracted. If any here is let 7 years. Let Patrick Suru call the Bini. Let them start making for. In fact, one critical thing, why Azun says the suspect changed his clothes on a Blama Yanse watchful ass. But then, this is a murder case. The clothes of that suspect will be used as a primary evidence in a forensic investigation. Where is the suspect clothes? We are demanding the Liberian National Police to produce that clothes.
My name is Shama.
So are you the mother of this child?
Yes.
Please give us your account. How did it happen?
It was on Monday. My mother called me Monday night, 8:30. My mother called me, say my child missing. When she called me, I checked. I went to the police station. And I will continue saying it. I went to the station and registered a case. In tears, police people look at me and say I should give them money before they cater to my case.
Talking about police at the Zonzes depot.
Pioneer Junction Police Station.
Okay.
Up the track. When I went there, I wanted to make it with nurse. My sister hold me. I said no, and she want money, let she follow behind me. And she want money. When she want money, let she follow behind me. They want my hair oily warm that day for my son. I said that she follow behind me. My sister hold me also. She said that go get on motor, but go to the woman. Let we go look for the labor. Like how we went to the woman, I was having you name and like how the young man, I was saying Jalo. When I reached, I was crying. Like how he asked me for my phone, I should give him a phone to call his lawyer. Like how I asked him, I said, you ain't who in flour, or you ain't who making flour before you want to call lawyer. But anything we doing, he said we must go conference center. I said, for me, nothing I drive from me conference center, so I can't go there. As this, I was 2 o'clock in the night. He said we must go conference center. I said, I can't go conference center. So Saturday, when they arrested him to Zone 6 police station, he called me. Me, the one that hurt me in the whole case like here. They never asked the young man question. They never asked him anything. And he's so brave to take phone and call me, say, oh, say they bring me here. They never put me in jail on personal bench. One day, they never stepped to our house to even ask us what's going on. So, like how me and my mother, we came central. When we come central, now like how police were able to follow us to our house to ask a few questions that how we explain. Tell the Liberian police are brave. Brave, they're a killer and they are killer. Liberian police are killer. The one that they do to me. Amen.
They are. Continue.
They are brave. They calling me on my number to go and search for the suspect. I mean supposed to search for the suspect. I mean supposed to search for him. Why they must be so brave for me, Liberian police? So when the foreigner you respect in the country, we the citizens we not get no voice in our own country. No. Even they kill you, you call the police, they can't come to your rescue. Why they must be so brave on me? Why they must be so brave on me, Liberian police? What? Liberian police must be so brave on me. Amen.
Gave you the definitive answer as to whether the children were drowned or stay alive and hidden somewhere.
So the involvement of Zanzan Kawa starts like this. Upon going there for our first visit and returning, after all they have said that we got traditional people over the water and all of that, so we thought it wise to include the traditional chiefs and elders. That's how we came to get the involvement of Zanzan Kawa. So when we went there, through his influence, we were able to get the claim under and that of the kingdom under. So upon the investigation, the questioning, he turned it over to the CIDs and said that I can do more with the help of a permit. So you go to internal affairs and get a permit. And we wrote the internal affairs minister and said they can get Zanzan Kawa the permit.
In other words, they're saying to you that they will not authorize Zanzan Kawa to go in this.
There are laws on the book that they should not go about carrying on sasewu and all of that. That will be torture. So they can't give Zanzan Kawa the permit. So Zanzan Kawa let us know, go and sleep over here. We came that day thinking that we would have gone, but then to no avail, Zanzan Kawa said he can't go. But the frustrating part is the fact that all those that decided to help us in the process have backed up, including the likes of Senator Prince Johnson. Yeah, who initiated and through his influence were able to get Jesus. He has backed up.
Did he tell you why he's backing off?
Not to my knowledge, but he just backed up. The enthusiasm he had from the onset when we engaged him is no more. We can't even see him, not even calling the family. And so we decided to bring this to the public attention.
What is your suspicion? Why is Johnson was so involved, so excited, and now I'm drawing out? Why are you suspecting?
I will suspect a lot of things.
For example?
But for the benefit of the return of our children, which remain my cardinal focus, I will not want to dive into that.
Pastor, you think the children are alive?
Yes, the children are alive. God will not lie.
Man, Deacon, you think your son Bobby is alive?
Those 3 children are alive. They are alive, living.
Did you see the body? What that was? That Conan, when Conan he said there was a body that looks like they had on the pants, trousers that looked like one of those children they had on boots that looked like that. You still not convinced that one could be one of them?
No, I'm not convinced.
So you, Conan, you went to some Moses. Why did you go to Moses? The children are not there.
The delay associated with producing these children. The effort does not been applied.
Go ahead.
By the police, all right. It's not really encouraging, all right. We we've come to understand one or two things that we consider frustration on the end of the police. For police to tell us up to present, they can't even establish any cause for why Moses should actually be arrested. We are confused. Now, how can we be sure that their investigation can yield the desired result to us? That is bringing forth our children. Now, when we got in contact with some legal practitioners and then try to at least get a summary of what actually has happened, and they may not understand, but if you give us this explanation and police director is telling you or telling us that there is no probable cause for which Moses should be arrested, then we don't know. But the bottom line here is, realistically, Prince Johnson said, like Watson said, he was highly enthusiastic from the very onset. As time went by, he became a little bit lackadaisical. What I suspect, I wouldn't want to be like him. Probably he knows the reason why he want to hold on to his. But I'm going to actually let you understand what I already observed and suspected. Prince Johnson was just very concise. He was just upright. He said, Zanzan Kawa had just left from here when people arrived at my residence. What I do know is that from a human spirit, the children are not alive. Zanzan in particular would not go on that trip because he told me that he received calls of threats, something which he wouldn't want to tell you, but he's not going to go. But he went anyway. He didn't. We're talking about the second return. The second return of Zanzan. After the first investigation, we realized that we have gotten almost 90% to conclusion, and the only impediment was the permit. So when he told Prince Johnson that I would not be able to go because I received calls of threat last night, we knew straight something. What we were told on the very onset that big hands are involved, it is seemingly appearing to be realistic. Prince Johnson, without anxiety, he also went and relaxed.
The news is so alarming. The news that I have for the Liberian people is so greasy. It's so greasy to the extent it's all about the government. The news that I have in my possessions, in writing, is all about the government. The news that I have about Nathaniel Follow Miguel and his dear mother, that news is so alarming. That new Nathaniel Follow Miguel, when he knocked off from work, my sister told me, he said, don't call my name. He said, I beg you, don't call my name. I said, I will not call your name. I said, trust me, I will never call your name. All of your information that you've been giving me, have I ever called your name before? He said, no. Nathaniel Follow Miguel, after work, this guy is demonic, and he done wolf. Nathaniel Follow Miguel, the reason why, folks, the reason why, and some of you guys will not believe what I'm about to say. Nathaniel Follow Miguel prepared his mother place, that place that he buried his mother. Nathaniel Follow Miguel spent $200,000 both for the land and for the entire environment, for the entire casting and everything. The reason why Nathaniel Follow Miguel spent the $200,000, the reason is leaking right now. Nathaniel Follow Miguel, after work, Nathaniel Follow Miguel can go there at night. At night. That is the reason why Nathaniel Follow Miguel having a two security that is on duty to Rafi Highway. Two security on duty. They can exchange share. Two citizens on duty. Now, the reason why Nathaniel Follow Miguel buried that his mother, he put televisions, he put air conditions. For a dead mother, you will put air condition, you will put TV. Now, that is a different case, that is a different situation, and that is a different alarming news that is coming out. Nathaniel follow my girl, folks. Lord have mercy. Nathaniel follow my girl, the medicine man that the man brought. The medicine man told him that anything that he says, the voice of command that the medicine man gave him, the voice of command. Nathaniel follow my girl need to sleep with his mother. That is the reason why Nathaniel follow my girl prepare that place. Nathaniel follow my girl can go and have sex with her dead mother. I will say it. I will say everything here tonight. I will say everything here this morning. Nathaniel follow my girl can go and have sex with his dead mother. A mother what is safe. A mother what is safe. What is nothing moving. Nathaniel might get go to have sex with his dead mother. Folks, you believe it now, right? You believe it now the reason why the man prepared that place. He prepared, he put air conditioner there, he put television there. That's not for no reasons. These guys, they are devil. Nathaniel follow my girl is a devil, is a high classified devil in higher place. George Manawia is not even informed. George Manawia is not even informed that that Nathaniel follow my girl having sex with his dead mother in the name of voice of commands. In the name of voice of command for their president, for their so-called president. Nathaniel follow my girl having sex with his dead mother. Now he asked the medicine man that my mother is safe. How would I be able to have sex with her? The medicine man said, just put your nose there. Just put your nose there, and then that one it will be it. So Nathaniel follow my girl can go there after work. After work, that time that Nathaniel follow my girl can always gonna run 9 to 10 o'clock at night to go have sex with his dead mother. Folks, the guy told me that news today. I was like, yesterday, I was like, I need to inform them my audience. I need to inform my audience the reason why. The reason why Nathaniel follow my girl is involved in such a devilish act. I am serious. I am serious. I'm damn serious. Nathaniel follow my girl after work. After work. Now, observe Nathaniel follow my girl. Observing, always observing. For you guys that are from a follower that are in Moravia, observe that car. That tinted car, observe it. That Nissan, observe that tinted Nissan, observe that car. Nathaniel follow my girl can always go to his grave, to his mother's grave. To go do what? To go there for dinner? To go there for supper? Or to go there for what? Now, you tell me, your mother have died. The man, when the man go there, the man can tell the security. He said, nobody should enter here. I'm not telling you they say. I'm giving you reliable information from my reliable source. Josh Manawia, you finish. That is the reason why Nathaniel follow my girl, always following him. That is the reason the president cannot even say move with all Nathaniel follow my girl. The president cannot move with all Nathaniel follow my girl. Now some of you guys will say, oh, no, I don't believe it. And left for you. If you don't believe what I'm saying to you, and I get all evidence. I get all evidence. Nathaniel followed my girl, sleeping with his dead mother, fucking someone who is dead, putting his dick into his mother. When mother what is dead and mother what is dead. Nathaniel followed my girl, putting his dick into his mother who is dead. Now the minister told him, just put it there and just take it out. Now some of you guys, you don't understand the implication of the medicine man. The devil does not give you anything for free. The devil does not give you anything for free. For the father, Nathaniel Folamage requested for the voice of command that anything that he said to their so-called president, that it should be the final. You wondering how Nathaniel Folamage mother managed to pass away? Are you guys wondering how the woman was never sick? But as soon as Nathaniel Folamage called her herbalist for Burkina Faso, her herbalist for Burkina Faso from Blaise Compaoré country. As soon as he called his herbalist, and the herbalist told him that you have to give somebody who you love. You have to sacrifice somebody who you love. That's what the herbalist, the medicine man told him. You have to sacrifice someone who you love. You have to sacrifice someone who you love. The man named his wife. The medicine man said no. The man named his brother. Don't you guys know that Nathaniel Folamage having a brother? The man named his brother, and the medicine man said no. The medicine man said, you have your mother who you love to the best of your ability. The mother who you love, is that a mother who I need? He gave Nathaniel Folamage a pin, needle, a pin to go and just juke the Omar pictures. Nathaniel Folamage did that. He did that only in the name of, for him to receive voice of command on for the president. So that anything that, don't you guys know that Nathaniel Folamage can do all the appointment? Don't you guys know that Nathaniel Folamage can do all the appointment in government? Don't you guys know that Nathaniel Folamage can go on the website? On the website of the e-marshal website, that Nathaniel Folamage can upload everything. Nathaniel Folamage invest for you today, you will be dismissed with no hesitation. Now, that man, you think that man walking in the principal street of Maria Fanati? I told them, your medicine cannot do me shit. Shit, your medicine cannot do me, because I have the greater medicine that passed all medicine. You don't try me. I will leak their secret and all publicly. I will come and talk about them. Publicly, I will come and talk about them, because they cannot do me shit. Shit they cannot do to me. Shit they cannot do to me. Nathaniel Folamage having sex, folks, around 9 o'clock, having sex with his dead mother, in the name of voice of command. Voice of command, my fault. Voice of command, my fault. That is a guy who you're calling your minister of state. A guy who is having sex with a dead mother. Nathaniel Folamage having sex with his dead mother. I will take out my shares. I will take out my shares for you guys to see my face, so that you guys can know that I'm damn serious on the information that I'm releasing to you guys. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. Nathaniel Father Miguel is a devilish guy. He does that for even the man ministry is more powerful. It's more powerful than the president own. The man ministry is more powerful than the president own. I think Nathaniel Father Miguel had to bluff. The man there to dig your diamonds. The man there to dig your golds. The man having sex with his dead mother. Having sex. Having sex with his dead mother. That's the reason why Nathaniel Father Miguel tell you anything about this government. Tell you anything that this government will do. The government will do it. Nathaniel Father Miguel tell you anything that this government will do. Maybe how are many around? Yes, the man is having one round because the medicine, the end of the medicine is that the man should just put his number there. Whether it is dead, whether it is living, whether it is who know whether the mindset was not in which. But that is his mother. That is his mother. The fact of the matter is that his mother. For you to go to lay out with your mom, what kind of sensible thing in that? What kind of? But the demonic people, they will do it. They will do it because of that. They will do it because of their. Now, that is just one. That is just one of the many deeds that I have for you guys. That is just one. President Weir is the reason why I posted President Weir and then his wife, Clan Weir. Clan Weir breaking it. Clan Weir is about to divorce their asshole. Clan Weir is about to divorce this asshole. You call your president. Clan Weir is about to do that. But let me bring you. What happened in Morovia yesterday?
Well, this is Steve Liberian. We are still here at the University of Liberia bypass campus, where the University of Liberia have blocked the main street, demanding the cancellation of the online learning process. The school adapter of recent, they are complaining that the process is challenging for them. So this is the arrival of the police. So the police have arrived here already. So this is a tear gas that was just fired by the police. The police just fired tear gas, and
That was the barbaric, the unpaid police, the so-called police, the unpaid, the genuine police officer. They don't want they wasted tear gas in the name of the Brussels crowd. But let's listen to the chairman also.
As violence start shooting live ammunition on students, tear gas, using mass weapon on students. Where in the world you see police forces brutalize students? Only in your Liberia. Only in your Liberia. Yo, the police are interrupting our comrade. Yo. Mr. Wilson, detector. Yo. Personal interest. CC police. Say yo. Mr. William, take our comrade. Yo. This one demonstrates that we have a pariah state, a state that is being presided over by kleptocrats, a state that we have the security apparatus that are being gangster racks, and as such, they do not give ears to people who have plight or issues. And they have brutalized some of our militants here today. A lot of our comrades are brutalized. They are severely wounded. But this will not make us be deterred. As we told you earlier, this is a persistent and continuous process. Tomorrow will come with the step entrance examination on this campus tomorrow. Sunday, we are clear that when e-learning is not made optional, the struggle is a permanent one, is a continuous and persistent one. Number one, if e-learning is not optional, tomorrow there will be no entrance examination on the university campuses, wherever it may be administered. And lastly, Saura Nazim will not preach sermon in any church beginning Sunday. If you want to preach your sermon, conduct online process as you did a long time when you were selected as the national orator to speak. You did it online, we got no problem with you. Since you are imposing a system on us, we demand that you must not even come to work on the university campus. Sit to your house and operate the system of the university online. Online means everybody should be home. The university premises have nothing to do with our processes here anymore. So again, we want to say to the media and the Liberian people that we are peaceful. The police are the ones using force on us, they are using violence on us. We mean peaceful, we'll engage the process, we'll continue to raise our voices. Our education cannot be negotiated, our education cannot be compromised. We cannot sit and allow our future to be crumbled by men and women who have no understanding, who have no sense of human feelings. This we are clear of. This we are very clear of.
Okay, thank you very much. So we have been here at the University of Liberia main campus, where members of this
that is just a warning. That is just a warning to Dean Saulo Nelson. Dean Nelson, that is just a warning to you that you will not preach in no sermon. You will not preach in no church starting from Sunday. So let us watch and see. And you say, man, you come bring your barbaric behavior on the campuses of the University of Liberia. You think that you will go scot-free? Then someone else, you think you will go scot-free? The militant brigade are already released order already. That starting from that Sunday, that you will not even preach. So just forget it. Because any church that you make an attempt to go to preach your sermon, it will be interrupted with the militants and militants of the Vanguard Student Unification Party. We don't take fraud from Peter Paget. Oh, you know. The Nelson know that he know the supers, he know the super strength. The Nelson know the supers. He know anything that soup say, that's what they can do. From our days, anything that soup says, That's what they can do. So that barbaric behavior you can't bring online. Who told you that all of our students are well equipped for them to go online to go do their courses? Who told you? Who told you so? But in Sawanesi, your own time is very short, because the militant brigade have released order already. There's something from Sunday that you will not preach in no church. So let's watch that and see. If he made the nursing, try it and let us see. Now, keep your call coming out on 215-578-1050 or 215-824-8124. Now, all of you guys that are viewing me via Facebook, you can also view me on YouTube. On my YouTube channel is Unze Abraham. Unze is M-Z-E Abraham. Now let me say this. Love, don't argue with our fool. Don't argue with our stupid guy. Don't argue with him. Ifan, Benny, don't argue with Ifan. Ifan, Benny, don't argue with him. Leave it, let him carry his stupidity somewhere else. Love, Brian, leave that Ifan Bunny, let him go exercise his stupidity somewhere else. If you don't believe what I said, that's your business. I'm not forcing people for them to come and to listen to me. I'm not forcing anybody for you to come to listen to me. I get my clique, I get my women who listen to me, who when I put my media show on at any time, who will come there? They will come there, they will listen, and they will take the news. For you're the sedition, you're the stupidation, I'm not referring to you guys, because you are stupid already. You are stupid. So that they see we are listening to it that your president is using. You know? All I'm saying here is that Nathaniel Folomage is having sex with his dead mother. That is not nothing. That is not something that you can. I've been trusting Nathaniel Folomage since the burial of a man. Do you know that the man's tomb is not closed? Let's come to the real discussion. Do you know that the man's tomb is not closed? Who they left it open there for? Who they left it open there for? Who they left the tomb open there for? The tomb is not closed. The man's tomb is not closed. Who they left it open there for? I want for you guys to answer me. You're the expedition, you're quiet, you'll be able to say your own. You're quiet now, you'll say your own. Because my own, I can bring you a hard truth. Love Taylor Johnson, welcome. I can say I can bring the hard truth to the discussion. Bring you the hard truth. Who Nathaniel Folomage left the tomb open there for? Who he left the tomb open for? Just tell me now, who the man left the tomb open there for? If he is not going to go sleep with his mother, who he left the tomb open there for? The man would, anything that Nathaniel Folomage said from his mouth, it will happen. They will work around it, it will happen. The man is controlling the weird. The man is controlling George Money weird, the stupid weird, the stupid decisions, the stupid people be men. Weird is the stupid people be men. You can't have a hair on a Ifan. Love, you really hitting your hair on a Ifan. That man is an Ifan. He's a child. That guy is a child. So don't hang your hair on him. All I'm saying here, that Nathaniel Folomage, that the news came to me today, around 2:30. I received a call from my source, and some of you guys thinking where I can get my information from. Oh, you read it? You read that one for me to tell you? If you guys stop paying, stop taking the money all for yourself. You're stopping. Do you know that the EPS officer are not taking, they have not taken pay for 3 months? Do you guys know that? Do you guys know that? The guy that gave me the information is an EPS officer. It's an EPS officer. EPS officer gave me the information. Now, I will not be able to call his rent to you guys. I will not be able to call his need to you guys. I will not be able to call his need to you guys. No. This government is nothing but a disgrace. Where is a disgrace to modern democracy? It's when you guys saying, Mzee is lying. A level you. If you're stopping, if you can give your officer, that take on salary. The guy that gave me the information, I pay him $150 every month. $150 every month. Can you just imagine? $150. If during Ellen government, who the security officer that dare to leak up information, hardcore information. Like I said, once George Weah is a president, I will not rest. I will not rest. So folks, that so you call here now, you say your own. Call here now and say your own. But Nathaniel Folamaga is a deadly criminal. Nathaniel Folamaga is a, you know the reason why we are launched that music, it's for us to stop discussing. I'm not giving George Weah a credence on our music. I'm not giving you any credence. Bob Marley wife, you go sing, have a birthday for Bob Marley wife, then you want for me to give you credence for that? I don't give you no credence for that. I don't give you no credence for that. Bob Marley wife, the late Bob Marley, that his wife, that they fool sang birthday song for so. So you want for me to give him credence for singing. So they want for our mind to be diverted. For all Nathaniel Folamaga criminal behavior, his sneezing behavior, to come to discuss, his music. No, I will not do that. I will not do that. I will discuss Nathaniel Folamaga lengthily. I will discuss him lengthily. Oh yes. Nathaniel Folamaga will like it from me. He will like it from me. Because I have my satellite on him. 24/7 around the clock. My satellite on Nathaniel Folamaga. 24/7 around the clock. Just when you rest. You rest the feeling. Send your wife trying to put in for your divorce. You just rest. You rest. Keep a call coming out on 215-578-1050 or 215-824-8124. Yes. Sneezing dirty, sneezing God. Like Nathaniel Folamaga, who go to God. Can you imagine your mother will give birth to you? Can you imagine, folks? Your mother will give birth to you. To go and put your dick in her. Can you imagine? What kind of sweat behind that people's son so? That is the reason why Nathaniel Folamaga wife Troy, his first wife. Oh yes. For me, but I can say, hey, they had to give it to me. I can bring it to you. They had to give it to me. His first wife, don't you guys know that? When George Weah took over New Zealand, Nathaniel Folamaga was sleeping in hotel. Oh yes. Nathaniel Falamage was sleeping in a hotel. Which name I will not call. Was sleeping in a hotel. Because his wife throwing him out. Because his wife throwing him out. His Syrian girlfriend. What? His Syrian girlfriend was working with UBA Bank. His Syrian girlfriend who was working with UBA Bank. That was the girl that threw Nathaniel Falamage out. Sneezing God. Dirty dog. Freaking sneezing cat. Keep your call coming on 215 has me 81050 or 215 824 8124. Yeah. Yeah. And every time that my source gave me information on Nathaniel Falamage, for me, but I can't dilute information. Y'all know me for that. I don't dilute information. I bring the information to you. That's how they give it to me. That's how they give it to me. That's how I will give it to you. That's how they give it to me. That's how I will give it to you. Because my own, no dilution, no liquor here for me to dilute. No. I can't dilute no information that they gave me. That's how the information come raw, and that's how I will give it to you raw. Because that's what the platform was established for. So you guys go now on my YouTube page, you subscribe to my YouTube. Go on my YouTube page, Mzee Abraham, MZEE Abraham, ABRAHAM, and subscribe. Sneezing cat. But just you just wait. Just when we cannot come to the United States on an ordinary visa. He cannot come to the. I dare him. He cannot put his foot in Washington DC. I dare him. When he come to New York, that he will remain. They make him one time in New York. He wanted to go to Florida. They stop him right to the airport. New York airport, they stop him. They said, no, sir, no. The immigration officer told him, sir, no. You have your visa set. Your visa said you coming to the UN New York General Assembly. It does not say that you're going to. The man cannot even say go to DC. That's the first thing first. The man cannot go to DC. They're sneezing cat, they're sneezing dog. Cannot even try to go to New Jersey. They had a program for him in New York. The man could not leave UN territory. You want for me to sing praise and worship to this sneezing cat? No. My satellite is on Nathaniel Falamage. Who know? What are they? Who know how many rounds are the men going for this morning? Your own mother, you sleep with your own mother just to say you sleeping with your girlfriend. You sleeping with your own mother. Your mother is dead. You sleeping with your mother is dead. Your mother is dead, and everything died. You go put your dick there. What kind of sensible thing in that? Your mother, even she was living, but the woman died. Everything died. Everything died. Then you go put your sneezing cat in the home toilet. Then you say, then when you move from there, you say, yeah, big ball. You big ball for who? The time I get you big ball for yourself. You big ball for yourself. You not big ball for me. Because any damn car that you say you can ride in Moreover, for me, I can ride my own here. Yeah, your damn mother. Your damn, what kind of sensibility is that? No, for the fact that the man was burying his mother, I look at the intricacies that was involved in the male mother burial. And look at the set that the male bore. I told my sources, I said no. The man not just want to bury his mother for nothing. You go see. The first thing that came to my mind. When they left the tomb open, then I knew that there was something behind. They left the Omar tomb open, then I knew there was something behind. Then the never stop that. The man carried generator, the man bought a KVA generator to take there. Then I said no. Then the man bought television. A dead person can watch television. Dead person can watch television. Now y'all tell me, what a dead person can watch television? Huh? Huh? Y'all tell me what a dead person can watch television. Y'all tell me, y'all call yet now, y'all tell me. Y'all tell me what a dead person can be can feel heated. Because when the echo is there now, then y'all tell me what are the dead person can feel heated. Y'all tell me what are the dead person. I wonder what if you check killing. That's not my girl. Get bathroom water. A whole 1-bedroom apartment. That one, yeah. That's 1-bedroom apartment that a man built for his mother death. Then Liberian people sitting there. They're suffering. The Zogo that don't having place to stay. The Zogo that don't have place to stay. Let me play y'all. Josh Haddad have to give to the Zogos. To the Zogos. Huh? Then you say, oh, you know what?
So folks, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to KMTV. We are
all right. That's all we have time for today. I will give it to you, just how I receive it. I will give it to you, just how I receive it. For me, there is nothing like secret. No. The secret person that is between me and my sources that only God. Oh yes. So that's how we come to the very, very end of the Mandisa Abraka Talk Show. For those of you who have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. My sister Fatmata Unma, please go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Grace Fanconia, please go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Dennis Murphy, please go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Those are the need and Love Chile Johnson, please go to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And Love Bryant, please go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah, this is all I have for you tonight or this morning. I will be with you again. I will be with you again.
Pop quiz, Greg.
I will be with you again by the grace of God tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be with you.
With Verizon 5, you can make your new home work even better for you.
By the grace of God, I will be with you guys tomorrow. And we are here. We are growing every day. Let me say thank you to my friend and brother for P.Will Tokulu, Samukai Dollar. Thank you very much to my YouTube channel, my friend and brother. Let me say thank you to all of you guys that make it your business for you guys to come here to watch me and to have some sense of humanity, some sense of mankind, you know. And we can only make it better for ourselves. There's nobody that can make it better for us, Liberia as a whole, besides we the Liberians. So much ado, Love Chile Johnson, Fatima Ta Onma, let me see who else here. Grace, Love Chile Johnson, Mariana Hammer, Clement Tala, Sis Margaret. So this is what I have passion for. This is what I will do until this government can calm down. So long as Just Manuel does not calm down, that means my own talk show, it will continue. 2023, I'm going LRB, and they said I can go LRB. They wait. 2023, I'm going LRB. Let it go try me. That then the American people will fight. Let it done and go try me 2023. That then the American people will boss out. All I will be doing, I will be going to the embassy to go there to go shower, to go there to go swim, to go there to go grill, to go to the embassy to go eat and enjoy myself and enjoy cool air and stuff, and then in the evening the guy that bring me home. In the evening the guy that bring me home. That's what I will be doing. That's what I'll be doing. The first when I touch LRB 2023, I'm going first to the embassy. I'm going first to the embassy to go to report myself, right to the embassy, to tell the guys that the terrorists are telling me 4 to 4. Oh yes. That's why I let the American government for. That's why I love this country. That's why I love this country. So they gotta let it sit down there. The big thing is when our Balkan will grab it, they will grab themselves. Because for me, so 2023 are going vigorously campaign. 2023 are going vigorously campaign. Oh yeah. And the adjustment we are seeing him, man. Adjustment we are seeing him, man. When I 2018, when I said adjustment we are deserved to be killed. The man wrote, the Ghana wrote, the man told the security advisor, one other Funfun, who was defeated in his own country as for representative. Funfun can tell me say, like Abraham K. Camera, you need to be, the American people need to send here for investigation. I said, who tell you say that how the American people can operate? Who tell you that how the American people can operate? You can't tell me, I came back on fire. Just when we are scared of me like cat. That cat and rat looking at how me and just when we are looking. Oh yeah. So the guy is not serious for one bit, and he was just lucky. Pretty much lucky. The man who refused to go for debate, the man who refused to attend a debate. We'll leave that for another day. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for being patient with me. For you guys to come here at this time, that shows that the love that you guys have for the talk show. The talk show is the Liberian People talk show. The talk show is not my talk show. It's the Liberian People talk show. The talk show for the Liberian people. It is the Liberian People talk show that I'm doing. But the love that these guys, the women and these girls and showing me on Facebook. Oh man. The love is too past man. The love that the guys showing me past man. But you show me that same love on YouTube. My YouTube page is Mzee Abraham, MZE Abraham. And then tomorrow we'll not be doing show, but we'll be doing fundraising for Martin K. and Colley. We'll be doing fundraising for my brother Martin K. and Colley. With much ado, I salute you and bye-bye for now. Bye-bye for now.
They say they were freedom fighters. When they were coming, they say they were liberators. But when they keep...
My friend and brother, you worry what are going as American, what are going as resident, what are going as what? That one they're living with me and the American people. That one they're living with me and the American people. What I will be wrong, what I will be going as American citizen, what I will be going as resident. That leader one will be and the American people. I beg you. That one, don't take that to be a worry. Just take that to be judgment. We are worried. Now you're worried. Now you're worried. Now judgment we are worried. That one now you're worried. That one now you're team. Now judgment we are team. That one, just leave with me and the government. Yeah. Leave that with me and the government. Don't come here to come be saying, hey, when we going as American citizen, then you'll be wrong. Leave it. I never told you I'm going as citizen. I never told you that I'm going as resident. I never told you that. I said when I go to the when I step in Liberia, the first thing I will go to the embassy. Who is allowed to go to the embassy? That one I left for you to think over it. Bye for now. Yeah, I leave that one with you for you to think over it. Who can go to the embassy? Who cannot go to the embassy? That one I leave that one with you.
They change their mind. When they give their ground, they change their mind. What kind of people they so? They are freedom fighters. What kind of people they so? They are freedom fighters. You freedom fighter, you raping our women. They are freedom fighters. Freedom fighter, you killing our children. They are freedom.
On the panel of the Justice for Victor campaign and residents of District number 17 have gathered at the grounds of the Capitol to petition the 54th National Legislature to summon the Inspector General of the Liberian National Police Colonel Patrick Suru on grounds that on the 15th of August, Paul Leto